Welcome back to another video for HarborFinancialOnline.com. Today I'm going to be talking about how much your tax refund might be and how to calculate that amount and how much to expect. So let me get the video going here. We'll go through this together. So your refund depends on the tax bracket you fall into and the amount of tax that was withheld from your employer. So people don't realize that is how much that's being withheld from your employer is the main factor in what your refund's going to be. They're just doing an estimate of what they think your taxes are going to be across the board, but it's not specific to you. So they can't really judge how much your tax is going to be. So your refund is dependent on what's being withheld and what your personal situation is and the tax bracket you fall into. The brackets are constantly changing, so you may slip into a different bracket from the prior year. So it's important to, if you can do an online calculation at our site, we have a free online estimator, which I'm going to show you guys. It calculates exactly what your refund is going to be and lets you know what you can expect in that amount. One thing I want to put emphasis on is a larger refund isn't always better. It just means you gave a free loan. So try not to get the big refund every year. So you need to narrow down and try to figure out what your taxes are going to be and try to lower that refund amount. It's just a free loan you're given. So that's the way I like to look at it, and that's the advice I like to provide is lower your refund by getting more in your paycheck each time rather than getting that big refund at the end of the year. If you're expecting a large refund, you may want to lower the withholding amounts. This is done on W-4 form. I have videos on the W-4 which you can check out and see how to adjust that. You can prepare the return online this year to a quick online estimate, HarborFinancialOnline.com, which I'll show you how to calculate the refund amount through the site a little bit later in the video. Now, if you purchased a home during the year, you're going to have a much larger refund than you had in previous years, because with a home you have a lot more deductions. Now you can itemize. You're going to get mortgage interest written off. You're going to get your home taxes written off. You have a lot there that's going to have a direct result on the amount of your refund. So you can expect that if you bought a home. Credits. The difference, what I want to explain to you guys here, is with your tax refund, if you have a lot of credits, that's different than deductions. If you can look here on the second bullets, credits return the full amount of that tax back to you. So, for example, if you owe $1,000 in tax and get a $1,000 credit, you'll have no tax. Where with a deduction, it's just a percentage. With a credit, you get that full amount back. So say you got $3,000 in credits and you had $3,000 in tax, you have no tax. So that's the difference in how it's going to affect your tax refund. If you're recently married, you may not get, if you're married in the year and you're filing, this is your first year filing married, you may not qualify for a refund this year, because normally when you're married, you're going to end up fall into a higher tax bracket, because now if both of you are working, you're going to be in a higher income bracket. So another reason to try out the calculator, see where you're at. Because if you have always gotten a refund, you got married this year, you may not be getting one. It just case by case. Make sure you aren't underpaying tax. This can result in large penalties and interest, so be very careful that you're not underpaying your tax. If you started a business this year, it can have a big effect on your expected refund. If you had a loss in your business and you have a normal job where you have tax withholdings, your refund's going to go up quite a bit depending on that loss amount. Now, if you had a profit with the business and you have a job, you're going to end up probably owing tax, because the withheld amount in that job isn't based on you owning a business. So if you had a profit on that business, your refund, you probably won't get a refund and you're going to owe additional tax. I recommend increasing your 401k contributions. This will result in a larger if you're looking for a bigger refund, this is going to result in a larger refund because you'll be in a lower taxable income bracket, because the 401k contributions aren't taxable, so you may fall into a lower tax bracket. I always say to try to itemize on your tax return rather than the standard deduction. This is normally going to be for people that own a home and have all those write-off and contributions and different things going on, because itemizing is going to give you way more deductions, credits, write-offs, all of that. So if you can go that route, itemize over doing the standard deduction. Here's our site, harborfinancialonline.com. You can do the quick online estimate of your refund through this link here. It's going to be the free tax estimator, completely free. You can see what your refund is going to be in the year and how to adjust that. So it's a good tool to check out, and I recommend looking at that if you have a chance. And we offer all other areas of credits and deductions on our site completely free. Pages devoted to this that is free for you guys to use and to see what your refund is going to be in the year. Here, the link I showed you for the estimator, this is what it's going to take you to. Right here, you're going to click on this box, or just right here, and give you a quick estimate of your refund, what it's going to be. So that's our video on the tax refund amounts. I appreciate you watching the video. Hopefully you'll check out some of our other videos. We have lots of them out there right now, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.